Little AD 2753. This is a great question. Let's go in reverse. So you said, when should you be dribbling? You have to develop an awareness of when the right time to dribble is. You'll start to recognize over time when the right time. Right? It's if you have space to dribble. And you said you like to make overlapping runs, so the right time to dribble is whenever you feel it's the right time, right? Someone can't tell you when it's the best time because they're not playing in the game. So you have to. That's what you're developing perpetually. You're recognizing time and space on the field and when it's appropriate to dribble. Something that's very hard to do that I actually think you undervalue is that playing simple and doing all the right things, not complicating the fullback position, is easier. It's easier said than done. So I think you don't appreciate how good of a job you're doing because, right, you want to limit, or you want to take higher chances higher up the field. You want to, right, you want to possess the ball, bring it up the field, and then light the other team's goal up as much as possible, right? As many shots on goal, so that you punish the other team. The place that you can stand out is actually in the time before the game and the time after the game. If you start to really, even if you start getting into the habit 10 minutes early, 10 minutes before team warm-up, 15 minutes before team, just try the next game or the next practice, show up 5 minutes early and start getting your juggling, your dribbling, your movement going so that by the time warm-up starts, you're already firing, right? So you could have a very relaxed, rhythmic, smooth warm-up, you getting a lot of touches. Think about how good you could become if before the game even starts or before the practice even starts, in 15 minutes, if you get 60 juggles in 60 seconds, you can, if you get 60 juggles in 60 seconds, that means in 10 to 15 minutes, you could get close to 1,000 touches. All right, so imagine if you just got 1,000 touches before every practice and game, just by showing up 10 to 15 minutes earlier. That's the place you stand out, by doing the little things. Little things excellently, consistently over time is going to change the trajectory of your training, and it's going to make it so that you're going to become as close to invincible. They say your best is never good enough because you could always get a little bit better. I think about that a lot. Your best is never good enough. You always get a little bit better, whether it's the quality of your movement, the quality of your touch. It's all connected, right? If you can, there's a tool. Here's another way you could stand out. There's a tool that's called an RMT rope. It's just a length of rope as long as you are tall, and you make it at your local hardware store, right? Less than $10, right? Less than $10. Piece of rope as long as you are tall, and why it's so powerful is because it's so simple. Since the body's connected from fingers to toes, as you swing the rope, you're starting to gain and develop a better understanding of where your body is in time and space. So it starts to become a balance tool. You can work on your endurance, on your timing, on your rhythm, on your coordination. This was inspired by Sugar Ray Leonard, the boxer, and it's also inspired by Buddy Lee, the jump rope master. But the person who put it into my awareness is this guy named David Weck. And David Weck, he teaches people that with a piece of rope, right? He sells them. He teaches people that they're great for understanding its multi-directional balance and movement, and you think that's exactly cool. That's exactly what you need as a soccer player, right? You need to be able to move. You need to be able to move smooth and understand where your body is, because the better you understand where your body is, the more explosive you can become, the better your running technique. So it's this awareness of your own body that people don't appreciate in terms of soccer training and development. A lot of players, they spend way too much time in the gym. They're doing bodybuilder exercises. They're doing heavy bench press, heavy shoulder press, heavy rows, heavy squats, heavy deadlifts. And what happens is they actually create more problems for themselves than their intended goal, right? Because a lot of people are gym strong, but soccer field weak, as in they can't translate the strength that they've created in the gym to on-field performance. So for less than $10, you bring this rope around with you for the rest of your life. It's like having a soccer gym in your pocket. This is something that I wish I started using 27 years ago. Right, it's just balance, timing, rhythm, and coordination. So, and David Weck says, if you could only learn one rope float pattern, you want to learn the alternating underhand sneak. And the alternating underhand sneak, it looks like this. Underhand swing, arm behind the back, elbow, wrist, handles, double behind the back. Then you drill this over and over and over. You drill this over and over and over. It took me 3 days drilling this over and over and over until I could come here, 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 here. And the reason why you want to learn the alternating underhand sneak is because it teaches you to whip your arms down and pop that knee up. Right? You're developing this flawless running technique, right? When you whip that, when you whip those arms down, it's helping you. It just teaches you perfect running technique in record time. And I think.
Do you mind just like doing this in like either like parking lot, not right in front of the store? Okay, thank you.
Cool. I'm almost done. Yeah, you know, people spend months on gym membership, lots of money on gym memberships. They write hundreds on supplements, hundreds on gym memberships. Yet with a simple tool, you can completely change the quality of your movement and make you more dangerous on the field. Okay. So 3 questions to end. Question 1 is, can I learn belly breathing? If you take a deep breath and your shoulders go up in the air, if you go like this, then you want to search belly breathing by Dr. Branich. Right? You go. Belly breathing with your belly is going to improve your endurance and stamina. It's going to help you stay relaxed on and off the field in high pressure situations, and it's going to take pressure off your spine, and it's going to massage your internal organs. That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, can I bring a ball with me everywhere I go to get more touches, juggling and dribbling? Just by increasing the volume of touches, you'll make more mistakes. More mistakes will lead to more learning. And then question 3 is, can I invest or make an RMT rope? And then I'll give you a number 4. Question 4 is, can I make or invest in an SKLZ solo kick trainer? So we're outside of Anchor in Pink, Newport, Rhode Island, and we just ate at Wally's Wieners. So I'm getting harassed by the staff over here. So I gotta wrap it up. Reach out with any questions if you got soccer problems. 508-505-1180. All right, thank you.